This is the Infinix Hot 50i, and if you are here to know if it's better than the recently released Smart 9 or the last year Infinix Hot 40i, yes, it is better. But if you are here to know more about this device, I've got you. So let's talk about it. Before we continue, I need to tell you the price. The Infinix Hot 50i is priced around $90, which in Naira is about 140,000 to 145,000 Naira. So let's move on to the unboxing experience. Unboxing the Infinix Hot 50i, we basically have all the accessories needed in the box, nothing more, nothing less. Again and again, I'm always thankful and glad that Infinix, Tecno, and itel again are all still in the business of providing everything in the box. The Infinix Hot 50i is made out of plastic, right? It has a plastic frame and a plastic back, coming at 184 grams, which is 4 times lighter than the Infinix Smart 9. If you remember on my Smart 9 video, I made reference to that. It's also IP54 dust and splash resistant rated. Remember I said splash resistant. Don't take this device swimming to avoid stories that touch the heart. Just like the Smart 9, all buttons are ports are where you expect them to be. The Infinix Hot 50i also got a side-mounted fingerprint scanner, just like the Infinix Smart 9. And just like the Infinix Smart 9, we also got stereo speaker setup on the Infinix Hot 50i, which to my surprise, they sound really good and fine. We also have the headphone jack and a USB Type-C port, and we also got 2 nano SIM card slots and an SD card slot for expansion if you need it. For the display, the Infinix Hot 50i boasts a 6.7 inches IPS LCD display with a resolution of 720 by 1600 pixels and support for 120Hz refresh rate. Again, while those smartphones slap big numbers on their devices and fail to meet the claim that they make, because why on earth will you say your device is 120Hz refresh rate and you can only access the 120Hz refresh rate on the app drawer or in the settings app? That is not where I need it, for God's sake. Like, I want to be experiencing the 120 when I'm browsing Twitter or when I'm on Instagram, or when I'm doing something a little bit tasky. I want to at least experience up to 90, even in the Google Map app. I want to experience 90 to 120 if possible. You're not giving me 120 in the app drawer or in the settings app. Like, why? It's better you even remove it and just slap 90 and we know that we have 90. Instead of giving us 120 at refresh rate, giving us high expectation and just giving us the 120 at in the app drawer or the settings app. That is not where I want it to be. Like, Infinix, Tecno, itel, like, don't you get? Enough of the rant. Personally and honestly, I just feel it is important when brands are honest with their customers, right? I know you want the money, I know you want profit and you want sales and all of that, but transparency and honesty is just everything for me. Nevertheless, viewing content on this device is fine. For a device at this price range, right? You won't have problem watching Netflix or even YouTube. It is sharp, vibrant, and consistent with colors. We also have always on display on the Infinix Hot 50i, but trust me, the woman selling bend down select beside the road or the woman that is selling food beside the road that might likely buy this device won't even care about this feature. But hey, great feature nevertheless. And the bummer is even that because it is LCD display, the always on display is not always on. But hey, great feature nevertheless. But I'll suggest that the resources and the time used for always on display that is not always on should just be put into the 120Hz refresh rate and make it better. Software on the Infinix Hot 50i is Android 14 with XOS 14, which is always feature packed, right? We got the split screen, we got dynamic bar, we got ChatGPT voice assistant, and a whole lot of features, which is commendable at this price point, right? Software is still the regular Infinix skin with bloatware apps and pre-installed apps, but hey, you can always uninstall them at least. For software updates, there are no promises from Infinix about software updates, but Infinix is claiming 48 months of fluid user experience. That means we should be getting at least one major OS upgrade or 2 straight years of security patches. Powering the Infinix Hot 50i is the newly released MediaTek Helio G81 chipset, coupled with 4 gigs of RAM and 128 gigs of storage option. It is a really decent chip in my opinion, especially for entry-level devices, and we will still see a lot of devices adopting this chip on their entry-level phones. It is a good chip for day-to-day tasks, but for gaming, I won't advise you. As I've said in my recent videos, PUBG, Free Fire, and COD, all of those games will run, but you won't enjoy it, to be honest. You won't get the best user experience. But if you are considering light games like Subway Surfers, Temple Run, Candy Crush, they will run well. And I would advise you to go for the 6 gigs of RAM variant option only if you are willing to spend more. Powering this device is 5000 mAh battery, which to be honest is already getting boring. I know battery is a very important part of a device and they cannot just keep increasing and increasing and increasing, but it's already getting boring. We need 5200, 5250, something like that. So battery life is still pretty solid, right? It will last you the entire day under a single charge, even 2 days if you are a light user. And for charging, unlike the Infinix Smart 9, this has 18 watts of wired charging, which will take your phone from 0 to 100 under 2 hours. Unlike the Infinix Smart 9 that is a charge overnight kind of phone, this 1 hour 30 minutes, 2 hours, your phone should be up to 100. Cameras is also pretty solid and pretty good on the Infinix Hot 50i, to my surprise. It comes with a dual camera setup, but the main 48 megapixel main camera is the new Sony IMX sensor, which produces really good pictures for its price, especially when you give it crazy lights. Pictures are really good. I mean, take a look at this picture. Well, that's my opinion. Let me know what you think about those pictures in the comment section below. And for video, it shoots at 1080p 30 frames per second for the rear and for the selfie camera at most, which is already becoming a standard. As I have said at the start of the video, that the Infinix Hot 50i is a really good upgrade from the Infinix Hot 40i and a better device to the Infinix Smart 9. So if you are looking for an answer, there you have it. That is my review on the Infinix Hot 50i. Thank you so much for watching. As always, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Our goal is 1000 subscribers and we are very, very close. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button once again, because more videos will be coming up. The Infinix Hot 50 lineup, because I am sure we will get the Infinix Hot 50, Hot 50 Pro, of Hot 50 Pro Plus. I don't know. Get subscribed and you will not regret it. Thanks so much for watching again, and as always, love, peace, and tweaks. Signing out.